Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News today. It's time for our second ever review of Minimates. Only our second?
Or a third. It's one of our few.
Yeah, we did for Trek Back Tuesday, way back, a review of Gold Ducat.
Way back.
Very nice, very nice.
Sorry.
We reviewed a Gold Ducat and Cisco 2-pack from their Star Trek Minimates. I'm pretty sure that's been it. What we have here today, as you can see, is Minimates line 78 from Diamond Select.
I'm so happy about this.
Yeah, because you're the giant X-Man fan here.
Yeah, and this is sort of, the heyday of when I was collecting. So, it's teams A and B.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah,
80s X Factor and then 90s X Factor.
Yeah, which is very great, where you had the original X-Men, who branched off and became X Factor, and then you had the second group, basically. In the line, you have Cyclops and Havoc, Jean Grey and Polaris, Archangel and Multiple Man, and Beast and Wolfsbane, and the Build-A-Figure Minimate is Strong Guy.
Yes, which is very cool.
Because you can't have an X Factor line and not have Strong Guy.
You gotta have Guido.
Yeah, I loved Guido.
So I will show you guys the back real quick as well. Really, they're almost all identical. The only difference is it just has a very brief 2-sentence bio of each character in them.
It just kind of gives you, the early origin story, which I'm really digging. Like, it has for Beast. He experimented on himself.
Right. Pretty much.
Yeah, so that's cool. I appreciate it.
But really, Minimates are not meant to be left in box, so let's just go ahead and let's open them up, shall we?
I'm so excited.
So I actually bought Minimates way back in the day. Like, when they first initially launched, I was actually a pretty hardcore collector of them.
Oh, cool.
And then it just kind of, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just stopped doing it. This is really my first bunch of Minimates since, when even was that? Like, the turn of the 2000s? Like, the turn of the aughts? They're pretty old.
I know.
They've been around for... It's hard to believe this is 78, and I had, back in the old days, and it was back in the old days, it wasn't like this type of packaging here, it was just a box.
I remember that.
It was always 2-packs, but, or sometimes there was 5-packs as well, but, yeah, they lasted a long time, and they basically are still the same. I mean, the sculpting has gotten a little bit better here and there, but they were always, I remember them being really cool. I liked them a lot. I just stopped buying them for whatever reason.
They came out at a time when I really wasn't collecting merch as much, so I think that's part of what it was for me, but also, to be honest, it was just a lot. Money-wise, it was just a lot, and my choices were I could collect the comics or I collect the Minimates. Because I preferred the comics, it was kind of a no-brainer for me where I was going to go. But I always liked them, and I always really wanted to get into them. I think the first ones I ever got were the Muppets in Space.
Wow, Muppets in Space. I remember you getting that. Actually, that was when Toys R Us closed out, wasn't it?
That was around the time, so I'm fairly new to it. I mean, we also happen to have some Minimates from the Wolverine Origins movie.
Yeah, we also found those at Toys R Us the same day, hidden. We basically just walked out with them because they were not even priced. They were over 10 years old, so yeah.
It was great. Okay, so it also comes with a nice little...
Oh, yeah. So they always came with posters. I remember them always coming, not necessarily with something as nice as this, actually, but it was always a poster selling stuff. So in this case here, you can see here it's got our Avengers as well as Star-Lord. And then it shows what's in other waves, which is
my god,
that's what you're marveling at currently.
Because
these are Marvel Minimates after all.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ooh.
That
was terrible. Really nice. But I also like what's on the front because you got the Infinity War stuff, and I'm like, ooh, I want the Infinity War Minimates.
I know. I feel like we haven't even looked at these toys yet, and we're already buying more of them.
Yeah. Oh, I want the Black Panther
to be
ones
fair,
too.
Look at how these are actually really cool. Oh, yeah, this is
bad.
All right. Well, let's talk about what we got here today. So, shall we start with the 80s team?
I think so. Yeah, let's start with the 80s.
All right, let's start with the leader of the team here, and that would be Cyclops. I always like that outfit. This is actually the outfit of him in his very first action figure as well from Toy Biz.
I know.
It was that same X Factor outfit.
I hated that outfit.
But the upside of that is we also get this.
Ooh.
That's the 90s style head. So
OG head.
So does it actually pop on? Oh,
yeah, it has to.
Oh, look at that.
You got his red eyes.
You got red eye Cyclops. And you can swap out with this.
Oh my god, yeah, put it back on. You don't want blast coming out of his head.
That's pretty cool. I mean, Granted the head doesn't really fit with this look at all, but...
It's fine. It's fine. I like it.
Yeah, I always liked the X Factor outfit, actually, even though it's kind of silly.
I hated it because it was so damn silly. I mean, it fit the vibe they were going for, but I didn't like it. I like the 90s style X Factor outfit a lot better. It was still a uniform. Everyone had their own distinct personality to it, but it didn't look ridiculous because you weren't wearing a giant X on your body like that.
So who do you have?
I have Beast. He's just mostly in his underwear.
That's always good.
Yep. there's not much you can say about Hank McCoy. He just looks really good. They have some nice fur detail on him.
Yeah, on all sides.
Yeah, and I like the hair. The hair on his head. That's pretty cool. That's very detailed.
Yeah, that's totally Beast. Classic Beast.
I miss those days. Like, really, let's turn him into something more lion-y. It's like, what the heck is that? I don't care about the second mutation part. I just care about him turning him into a lion. It's like, where was Linda Hamilton when you needed her? Beauty and the Beast? That TV show?
Oh.
That she started?
Oh.
Some of you out there know what I'm talking about. I know you know.
That one person got that Mombi reference. I'll get this one.
Oh.
Well, since you also like Beast's hair, you're going to love Jean Grey's flowing red locks, because look at those.
Well, I've always liked Jean Grey anyway, so I like it.
Yeah.
That's really all I can say is, like, I like it. I mean, it looks
hair.
good. It's her hair. It's Jean Grey all the way. And finally, this is the best. I'm saving the best for last. You have Archangel. So you have him with wings that detach, which is really cool. And I like how easy they are to get back on. So check it out. He comes with a flying stand.
Which is really cool. And if we're going to talk about stands, we have to talk about how they actually all come with stands. Well, now, back when I was buying Minimates, I don't think they came with stands. Now they all do, which is really good, because some of them don't quite stand up straight. You can even see, like, their legs aren't closing because they've got these thick-ass 80s boots on. Mm-hmm. When you put them on the base, it's fine. Thank God for bases.
Bases really help.
All toys should come with bases, especially for adult collectors.
Mm-hmm. When they say it's all about the base, it really is all about the base. About the base.
That's the last time you're allowed to make that joke in this decade.
Dang!
So that's the OG team. Let's put them over here.
Okay, fine, I guess. Yeah. Jean Grey and Archangel, that's a good combo. So I guess you have the leader.
Yeah, since I've got both of the Summers boys, I've got Havoc over here, Alex Summers. Let's get his legs stand up. And yeah, since we have the bases on, I can just put him on the base now. I don't need to keep hiding them anymore. And also really cool about Havoc, he has SpaghettiOs. He's got little power hand effects, but they're basically SpaghettiOs, but they're really cool. They're the nice translucent plastic.
I like that.
Let's see, I don't really quite know. I think you can just hold them wherever you want to have them hold them, and that's fine. It's got some Funyuns.
Yeah, see, I always felt that Alex was a better leader than Scott.
I mean, it's not really a high bar.
Hey, no, that's not fair. Scott is much better leader than people give him credit for. He has a very difficult job. Now, do I think he's got a lot of issues? Fuck yeah. Okay? Scott Summers is a mess in general. He makes poor decisions. He does stupid things, but you know what?
He left Morph behind.
We're not talking about that, man. I don't think the worst thing of him, but I also think that when it came to leading the different X Factor teams, I always felt that Havoc was the better leader.
Him and his SpaghettiOs.
Who
do you have?
Start with Multiple Man. I got Jamie Maddox here. I kind of wish I had a few more of him, but
Yeah, it's like he needs kind of like his own pack of just himself.
Yeah, it really does.
I feel like they made that at some point. I feel like there was another...
There could have been, yeah.
Like a not 90s, but more modern version. I think there was.
Yeah, I think so too, but
I've always loved that trench coat he had. It's like, yeah, you don't have anything else that's really like cool for Multiple Man. No, he just wears trench coats.
Yeah.
All
I loved Multiple Man. I loved him. He was just hilarious. Just the different personalities some of his guys had were the best. Just like, yeah, I love Maddox. Okay, let's move on. Who do you have?
So I've got, again, what's with team leaders of the X-Men dating their subordinates, I guess? You got Summers here with Polaris, I mean.
They're not subordinates per se. I mean, yes, there's a chain of command, but at the same time, they only hang out with each other.
There's a lot of drama for good reason within the X-Men. There's a reason why the X-Men are always having a soap opera thing going on, because, I mean, come on.
They can't help it. Come on.
Also, dig that hair on Polaris.
Oh my god, I love that.
I mean, side by side with Jean Grey. I don't know who's got better hair here, but
they both look good, but I love how vibrant the green is for Polaris.
Yeah,
like,
they
that
both look
really
good.
Just like oof.
So besides her action stand, Polaris also comes with SpaghettiOs, but hers are a little spoiled because they're green.
They're magnetic.
Magnetic green SpaghettiOs. Okay, sure.
Magnetic green SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh, green SpaghettiOs. So now she's ready to do battle with Magneto and the other, I don't know, who did 90s X Factor even fight? Exodus? I'm trying to remember who they even battled with.
I think they did, Mr. Sinister.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Sinister. So she's ready to throw some green SpaghettiOs at him. Go away, Mr. Sinister. Can of SpaghettiOs at his head. No. I'd run away from a can of SpaghettiOs at my head.
No, you wouldn't. You'd get a bowl and try and catch them and eat them. We finish up X Factor with Rain Sinclair, a.k.a. Wolfsbane. Again, she looks really great. I
think she has the same hair as Beast.
She does.
That is the exact same mold.
That's definitely the exact same hair mold. I like how they made sure to put in the fur. But Beast actually has some of the fur, like
sculpted onto him.
Yeah, it's sculpted into his limbs, whereas Rain has it more painted on.
Yeah.
That's okay. She still looks good, and she's like in her little pose, just kind of looking up to the sky, going why.
And she's about to get more popular since she will be in that New Mutants movie coming out very soon.
Which I'm excited for.
But there's one more member of X Factor that we get here because that's the Build-A-Figure.
I'm so excited. Bestest Build-A-Figure ever.
And that would be Strong Guy. I have the legs.
I have the joint that you have to put in to create the neck. That also helps connect it to the legs. Okay, so that part's good.
I have the arms. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da. X-Men, save the day, save the day.
No, X Factor.
It's too many words.
And I'll attach the head.
Wow, it's a very big Minimate.
There you go, we got Strong Guy.
Let's get our 90s team together here. So we got 5 of them. So you might notice X Factor in 80s originally was 5 members.
We're missing Iceman.
We're missing Iceman, but I think he's been in other waves. So
I know, but still, I would have appreciated a Bobby in this.
I guess it was a choice between Bobby and Strong Guy. I would have rather had the Strong Guy, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Strong Guy's not going to get as many figures.
No.
We've had several Icemans already.
It just sucks to have to do the full team of one and not the other. But otherwise, yeah, no. If I had to choose between the two, absolutely Guido.
Yeah. See if we can get all of our guys up here together. So here's all 9 of our figures together. You can see, and they're all really cool. And so we didn't really talk much about articulation yet. But you can basically see what you're getting here. Minimates don't have a ton of joints, but what they have is pretty good. They've always been pretty fun to play with and to pose.
Yeah, I mean, I actually think they have a decent amount.
Oh, I think it's perfect. I mean, they have ball jointed shoulders. They have the ball jointed neck. They can do exactly what you need to do. I mean, it's for a figure this size. It's really good articulation. They've always been good. Like this has been always one of those lines from Diamond that, again, I kind of wanted to get back into, never did. Now here I am doing it, and now Rain is. Well, all right.
Let's make it even better. She's doing bad Randy Orton.
I think she's just
trying out. Randy Orton.
I'm pretty sure she's just auditioning to be in the new Cats movie.
Yeah, she'd probably be better than what we saw.
Minimates have always been solid figures. I never really had to worry about the quality. Never had to worry about the articulation. I love that they're so small. They're basically pocket-sized. Let's put some Minimates in your pocket. Just walk around town.
Yeah.
It's a thing you do.
I mean, they're just really great because, they're the kind of thing that you can have on your desk at work or have your, or at home, and you can just kind of play with them a little bit if you need just a small break, mental break from whatever work you're doing. They're just really great for that. Kids can play with them and have lots of fun with it. Adults can just kind of, collect them because they're small. The price point is good for what they are, and it's just, there's a lot you can do with them.
Yeah. I kind of regret having not bought any for so long, and now
yeah,
that I'm
really
seeing them again. Yeah.
You really should be regretting it.
And I got to say, though, looking even back on the ones I bought way, way back then, they still fit in all together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the line hasn't really changed that much. It's kind of like, in a way, this is Diamond's Funko Pops.
Yeah, but they're better.
Yeah, I mean that in a much better way. Like they've always had a consistent look across them for like over 10, 15 years, maybe however long it's been with Minimates.
Mm-hmm. The quality control has always been consistent, and that's something that I've always loved about it.
They're very, very great figures, I gotta say. And having them again here today, this is the beginning of a horrible, horrible new addiction, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But now they could be your addiction too, folks, because so you can have a chance to win this entire set here, sealed and packaged from us, because we have another set to give away today.
Very excited about this.
So you might be asking, how do you win this set for yourself? Not you, that you can't win it. Someone else is going to have to win it. Oh. Sorry, you can have these. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way you can win this full set is by going on social media and sharing this video out there. And make sure to @NerdNews today so we know you did it. And also use hashtag NN2DXFactor. And this way we can keep track of what's going on. We'll know what videos are.
Yeah. And when you share it, be sure that your posts are set to public. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to see it. So on Facebook, you've got to make sure to change that privacy setting.
And if you want to come back to the comment section here and let us know when you did it, feel free to. You don't have to post your social media accounts. You can keep that information to yourself. But if you want to come back and let us know you did it, feel free to. So this contest is going to run until the end of January. So you've got a little bit of time to do this, so get on that. We'll select the winners and we'll message you privately once we've chosen our winner at random.
Since we want you to share this everywhere, you can get up to 3 entries by sharing to your Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And this is going to be open internationally.
So everybody's got a chance to win this. So go ahead, start entering, share this video, let us know in the comments, and yeah, you can win yourself this nice set of X Factor Minimates courtesy of Diamond Select.
Yeah, and also let us know what you think about this set, Tell us. Talk to us in the comments. We want to know about your thoughts.
And hey, while you're at it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, do that thing.
Yeah.
So on that note, I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
We'll see you guys next time with some more action figure reviews. X Factor away, I guess. Is that a thing that Cyclops ever said?
No, none of them ever said that. But good luck entering.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
No.